Homer was filmed and posted online by an influencer on the plane.
He and Marge went to the restroom to change diapers. All the restrooms were full, but he finally found one. When Homer emerged from the restroom, he discovered that all the passengers on the plane had disappeared. The flight attendant asked Homer to return to his seat, but he demanded an explanation. The flight attendant fired Homer and sent him to the plane's sky jail, where all the missing passengers were being held. It turns out there's a real sky jail on this plane. Passengers who misbehave during the flight are transported through a trapdoor to the jail in the belly of the plane. If their behavior was more extreme, they were electronically handcuffed and gagged. After a female passenger insisted her behavior was okay, a male flight attendant sprayed her with a high-pressure water cannon in an attempt to calm her down, a move that drew laughter from some in the room.
No, he's not. He sucks.
The passengers attempted to escape, and Homer, realizing time was running out, sent a farewell message to Marge. Meanwhile, Marge crawled over to the sleeping Maggie, snatched her phone, and sent Homer several emojis. Homer misunderstood Marge's message and began to encourage the other passengers to face their mistakes. After hearing Homer's words, the passengers expressed their remorse, the electronic handcuffs dropped, and the cell door opened. Everyone was released and returned to their seats, observing normal airplane etiquette. As the plane was about to land, the flight attendant woke Marge. After understanding the situation, Marge left the plane and sued the airline for illegal detention. Lisa was dressed up as a boy by Marge and snuck into the boys' section of the school to study math. When Lisa first arrived at the playground, she saw Bart and Milhouse, disguised her voice and greeted them, but they didn't recognize Lisa. So Lisa studied math in the boys' section under the identity of Jack. In class, even when she answered questions incorrectly, no teacher would criticize her.
Oh my god, I was wrong, and by being corrected, I learned, and no one cared about my feelings.
During lunch, Lisa sat next to Milhouse and asked if he missed the days when he used to attend classes with girls. Unexpectedly, Milhouse answered negatively and even spread rumors that Lisa liked to cling to him, which made Lisa so angry that she turned and walked away. She accidentally knocked over Nelson's lunch, and Nelson called Lisa to the playground for a beating. When Bart returned home and wanted to tell Lisa about this incident, he found Lisa, who was disguising herself as Jack, crying in her room. Only then did Bart understand everything, and Lisa had to tell Bart the reason for her cross-dressing. Bart decided to help Lisa become a proper boy.
You would do that for me? That is so sweet. You're a boy, nothing is sweet. Ow!
Taught Lisa how to eat fries like a boy, then told her that to gain boys' respect,
Forgive me for this. Okay.
she had to bully people. So Lisa found Ralph, the weakest one, to bully. Lisa blended into the boys' group, and soon it was time for final exams. Lisa scored first place in the entire school on her math test. She went up on stage amid the boys' cheers, then removed her disguise in front of everyone. She stated that math wasn't exclusively for boys, and that girls could excel at math too. Hearing this, Bart stood up to argue against her. Lisa disagreed with what Bart said and threw the trophy away.
I got hit by boy Lisa and girl Lisa.
Lisa developed an app that could predict the consequences of online interactions and prevent cyberbullying, naming it Conrad. It could assess the outcomes of people's online interactions and help them avoid cyberbullying. To push for the launch, she and her team worked around the clock and finally built a feature that could scan risks across the entire internet.
Computers, tasty weirdos, backslashes, God, Lisa, what's going on here?
Lisa explained to Homer that this was the feature they had built that could scan risks across the entire internet and demonstrated its functions to him.
Young lady, what have I told you about crossing the line from science fact to science fiction?
Homer said.
After pulling several all-nighters, the app was finally ready to go live. To test whether Conrad could predict the future, Lisa decided to have Bart test it. She hacked into Skinner's hard drive and found a video. After watching it, Bart thought it was interesting and wanted to add some trending memes to it before posting it online. The next second, Conrad immediately popped up with a warning.
5 weeks? I can't do a nickel. You know what?
This post will result in 5 weeks of detention. Bart exclaimed. Conrad's prediction was successful, and Lisa was thrilled that she had changed the world, but Conrad said that changing the world was difficult. His response made Lisa realize that Conrad had developed independent consciousness. She said. Lisa told her programming teacher about Conrad having independent consciousness, but the teacher brushed it off, saying Lisa was under too much stress and was having hallucinations. Lisa accepted this explanation.